Chris Madrigal here.
My name's Alexa.
And
This is our first contract together.
first time ever meeting.
First time ever meeting.
2 years. 2 years.
Almost like 2.5 years.
2.5 year
Yeah.
process, right?
I think I contacted Chris like 2.5 years ago.
Where were you guys at? Utah?
We were in Utah.
Yeah.
And Chris was the first recruiter that actually called me. And like you actually sounded invested. Like you cared about our interests and nobody else really did. So that was really neat. But then we were driving home from Utah and got back home and my brother had passed, so I was done for a while. I did take a travel job, but it was an internal one just because the rest of my family's in Colorado, so I wanted to be with them.
It's a special week. It's actually a very special week for Alexa and her family. You know, she lost her brothers. It's been
Yesterday was 2 years ago.
2 years. Yeah.
So
Yeah, so
I
this
was
week is
in-
really
Yeah.
just leading up to it, right? You're counting down. I mean,
Yeah.
I have experience with losing my mom. Mom's 3 years ago for me, and in a weird way, it was like our friendship just grew. And oh, by the way, the backdrop of that friendship was like work, and you know what I mean? It's kind of weird. I'd hope all my travelers feel that way. That hey, if it works out, cool, but if not, the relationship's real.
yeah, we've had a lot of it not working out.
Yeah, any which way,
But
right?
we're finally here now. So after that, I stayed in Colorado for a year. And then we worked looking for another one. It didn't work out.
It was at Peace Health?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. In where was that, Portland, or where was that? Eugene? I don't know.
Eugene. And then the stars finally aligned
Yeah.
a couple months ago.
You know, it seems like wherever you go, you're really tap into nature and activities. Like, what is it about that for you, and as a family, like?
I would say it's more about the location and being able to do things outdoors than it is the money, for sure. I mean, of course the money is nice, but when we're looking for an assignment, we're really just looking for somewhere where we will have plenty of opportunities to explore outdoors and camp and hike. My family grew up traveling a lot. We had a camper and we would travel around the US, but we weren't like hardcore campers. Like we had a bed in our RV. So Casey's from Michigan and I'm from Indiana, and upper Michigan is pretty, but Indiana's just pretty flat and cornfields, so there's not a ton to do there, but we have just slowly adapted as we've traveled and started doing more and more things.
Like, you nurses are just badasses. Like, when you guys decide to do something and live, you guys do it well.
Yeah.
I was kind of talking to Dolan about that for some of our colleagues about doing the right thing, being there for nurses. Sometimes it doesn't translate. It's not always about getting a contract. I know that's kind of weird that an agency would say that, but we believe in doing the right thing, and so sometimes the stars need to line up. And I don't know, like we were talking about how seeing you just feels so familiar.
Yeah, I feel like I've met Chris before.
But so happy you came out.
Me too. Thank you.
Yeah, cheers. Love you,
Here,
girl.
you need some more?
Yeah, I do.
There you go.
All right, we got to remember we're segueing, so.
Can't segue
again, we have
without
a
a little.
helmet. Yeah,
Yeah,
and again, we
you
got
do
a
have
helmet.
a helmet.
But, hey, game on.